Alright guys, I'm joining you from the stream today, doing a little bit of fishing. It's mid-afternoon now. I've been fishing all morning, just haven't filmed much, just been catching fish and enjoying the time. But this nice little run and riffle here I'm working through. Picked up a few fish kind of in the lower half, and I'm getting up into the top now. With the water temps being what they are, I suspect a lot of fish should be pushed up into the runs here. But today's been a pretty good day so far. It started off really slow in the morning. It was kind of in the 30s, low 40s, and now it's kind of up in the 50s now. So the air temps have warmed up a bit, but I was working streamers this morning, picked up some fish on streamers. I actually got about a 22-inch brown and a nice close to 20-inch rainbow earlier today. I'll have to insert some clips of those. So those were nice fish, but now I'm on the nymphs and picked up a few nice fish on nymphs. Right now I just have on a little olive waltz worm with a size 14 with a 3-3 bead and a purple waltz, and that's just a 2-8 bead on that one. I just got a fish, just released it on the purple waltz. So let's see what we can't do in here. It's been kind of on and off windy all day, so I've been kind of fighting that, but hopefully that's kind of died down and done now. But just gonna start working my way up through this and see what we can get into. There's the fish. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at him go. Jumper. So I'm fishing 5X today, so I don't have to worry too much about fish breaking off. But you know, when you're fighting fish, just keep that rod low, get the fish kind of up in front of you, and then scoop it right up into the net. So nice little brownie here today. First fish on camera today, but not the first fish today. Fly's caught in the net. Okay. So he ate the olive waltz right in his mouth there. Good little fish. Back he goes. Alright. Let's see what else we can get into. So that was my second fish right about in the same spot. So they do seem to be moving up into the riffles a little bit. So let's go ahead and get back out there. Make another cast in that same area. So one benefit of doing that in the morning if it's windy. And just kind of just zigzagging across this, so I'll work my way across, then back out, take a few steps upstream, reposition myself here, and then I'll start in close again, starting just in front of me here. Let that drift down, and just slowly work my way out and across. There, another fish. Whew. These fish are, as you can see, very energetic today. They are jumping like crazy. So get that rod low and scoop them right in the net. This guy ate the olive waltz as well, I believe. So they're liking that. Oh, he's all wrapped up now. Hate when they do that. Nice fish. There he goes. So yeah, definitely seems to be a good number of fish up in the head of this run. So let's go ahead and make another couple drifts. There's a fish. Another one. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see, my rod is real low, keeping a real low angle, working these fish out into the softer water in front of me so that I can just scoop them right into the net, hopefully. they're definitely very energetic today. This guy ate the purple waltz. See that right in the corner of his mouth. I'm gonna try and get him unhooked before he tangles me up too bad. They are definitely energetic today. There you go. There's that purple waltz. Hopefully you guys can see that. Right in his mouth there. Another nice fish. There's a fish. Ooh, this one feels like another good one. Alright, so I'm just, ooh, and these fish are really jumping today. They're acrobatic all over the place. Alright, so keeping that rod low, I'm going to try and direct him out of the current. Now, this fish is below me. Ideally, you would reposition yourself downstream, but I'm going to turn my rod back upstream here. Get a rod angle low. And I'm pulling him to the right out of that current. And once I get him up in front of me, hopefully I can just lift his head up and scoop him right there. So, man, another nice fish. This guy looks like he ate. I think he's on the purple waltz again. Yeah, he popped off in the net here, but he was on the purple waltz right there. So, go ahead and let this guy go. Another solid fish. Let me pick him up here. There we go. Another nice fish there. There's a fish. Ooh. I'm kind of working my way up into more of the head of the run now. Man, these browns are just jumping like crazy today. They're in the net. Alright. He ate. This guy was on the purple waltz again, I think. That's a good fly for me. I catch a good amount of fish on that fly. Yep. Just make sure he's not wrapped up in anything. There he goes. Alright. So, maybe we'll find even more up in the head here. Like I said, with the water temps being what they are, they're in the high 50s. I imagine that we'll find a good number of fish up in the head of these runs. So, I think I'm going to add a split shot just so I have a bit more weight, because I don't want to put a bigger fly on. So all I'm going to do is put a split shot on to help the flies I currently have on get down a little easier. So let me go ahead and get a split shot out here. Put that about 6 inches above my bottom fly. That should help me with the wind a little bit, hopefully. Yep, just like that, there's a fish. Nice little brown, it looks like. Ooh, jumper, look at that. See, that's all it takes. You make a little change to your weight, make an adjustment, and then whoop, terrible net job here, jumping all over the place. Then you put a nice little fish in the net. So it looks like he ate. Well, I can't really tell when he was on. He's got me all tangled here, but oh no, he's on the purple waltz on top. Get him unhooked here. Here you can see right in the corner of the mouth. Barbless hook pops right out. Back he goes. Boy, he gave me quite a tangle here. All that jumping, when they jump in the air like that, you get all kinds of tangled. Man, look at that. That's a rat's nest. Get this slower stuff on this far bank here. There's a fish. Ooh, pretty decent one. He was sitting in that slower stuff on the far side. You go ahead and reposition to get him upstream of me. Another jumper. Alright, so I'm trying to get him up here. Get him in the net. There you go. Alright. Another nice fish. Go ahead and get him unhooked here. Looks like he ate the... Oh, I can't exactly tell. I think he was on the olive walk actually. Let me just go ahead and release him because he's not going to let me hold him. Alright. So he was over in that slow far side. So let's go ahead and keep working that edge. And then I expect we'll get more as we get up towards the head of this run too. I'm having to just kind of lay my fighter in the water to try and combat this wind. There's a fish. Ooh, that's a nice fish. Ooh, nice fish. Ooh. Alright, so he got below me, which is what you don't want. So what I'm gonna do is reposition myself here so that he's above me. And then hopefully that'll allow me to keep my rod low. Ooh, look at that. Keep my rod low, get him above me if I can. Might be able to lift his head up here in the net. Boy, look at that. Big, beautiful brownie. Alright, I'm going to actually get a picture of him. So let me take him over to the bank here and we'll get a photo of him. Nice male. Alright guys, the GoPro's about to die, so I think I'm going to end this video on this fish here. It's a good fish to end on. I'm going to keep fishing my way up, but hopefully, you know, some of the tips in the video were helpful. How I kind of cover the water. This fish here actually ate the purple waltz, in case you were wondering, but let me go ahead and get a release on this big, beautiful fish, and then that'll be the end of the video. So, look at the colors on that guy. Big, beautiful brown. Back he goes. Alright, thanks for watching everyone.